These are prenatal vitamins. You have tons of books on the joys of pregnancy.
I told you that Ben and I were trying to have a baby. What's the big deal?
Well, obviously that trying paid off, or you wouldn't be taking those vitamins, right? Why are you being so secretive about this?
Because, Doc, it's none of your business. Okay, you know, you're right. I'm pregnant. And Ben and I just wanted to wait to get through the first trimester before... What? Why are you looking at me like that? This has nothing to do with you.
Or does it have everything to do with me? How pregnant are you?
I'm through having this conversation.
No, you're not doing anything. How pregnant are you?
Doc, please, just let it go.
Damn. Damn, I don't want to be right about this. This baby, you think it's mine, don't you?
I didn't know that anyone was here.
Honey, you remember Jill from the country club?
Yeah, sure. Jill, did you want to see me? Mr. Hughes, I thank you for listening. What did she say to you?
Well, that depends on what you're trying to do. Are you trying to find out what I know so you can spin it?
That woman did not come here out of kindness. She's out to hurt me, Tom.
Why? Because you stole Doc Reese from her? Yeah, I heard all about it. Boy, that little kiss, that turned into quite a bit more, didn't it? You and Doc, you guys got around. Locker room, steam room. You two took some amazing chances in some very public places where anybody could have walked in on you. Me, for a matter of fact. But maybe, was that just supposed to be part of the thrill of it all?
No, it wasn't supposed to be part of anything. Tom, none of this was planned. It just happened that the steam room was supposed to...
Give it up! I heard every lie you told me! Now I heard the facts, and I'm done listening.
Ducking out on me?
I have a meeting. I told you.
Yeah? Well, how long are you gonna be?
Late.
Can I come?
No. I don't know. When you do that, I forget.
That's kind of the point.
I can't. I have responsibilities.
Okay. Lady Mogul, you go run a business, but when you're done, you and I are definitely going to take advantage of the fact that Cabot's out with Jennifer and Jordan.
Oh, yeah? How are we going to do that?
We can start with dinner. A conversation.
I can't. This meeting.
Okay. I won't beg. The dinner will be waiting.
Sounds lovely.
Way home.
What's so urgent?
I need your help.
In what way?
I want my husband back.
Oh, my, this is news, isn't it? Here, I thought you wanted an annulment. I thought you and Jordan...
I've decided that I want a real marriage. I believe I owe that to my son.
And does my son know about this?
Paul is a friend. That's as far as it goes.
Does he know that?
We're discussing Jennifer. I need to get Jennifer away from Jordan so I can have some time alone with him, which is where you come in. So are you going to help me or not?
Let's talk.
Carly, you still there?
You're sure Jack didn't make it to the hospital yet? Maybe he took Starsiak to the clinic.
We've got guys all over Memorial looking for him. He could have made it there and back twice by now. He's not answering his cell. Are you sure he took it with him?
I talked to him right after he left.
I don't understand this.
Maybe he had car trouble.
And didn't call?
Maybe he's just taking extra precautions. Maybe he doesn't want to be distracted, talking on the phone while he's got a prisoner in the car.
Yeah, the guy is dangerous.
Jack will call me soon. He promised he would.
All right, we'll stay in touch. Carly doesn't know where Jack is either.
You think that means he's in trouble?
Yes.
What does he think happened? Nothing happened. Jack probably just took that goon to a different hospital, or had a flat tire, or Starziak went into shock from his injuries and Jack had to take care of him. It could have been a million things. Jack's fine.
Jack's not home yet?
No.
No, sweetie.
But he will be soon.
Stop moving!
I'll stop when you're dead.
The car will go off the bridge and kill us both. I'll take my chances. What the? Hold on! Hold on, we're going down!
Hey, sweetie. Why don't you go upstairs and pick out a story, and we'll read it. And then I think you should go to sleep. Okay?
I put a call in to Bob Hughes and Ben over at the hospital. They're going to get back to me. I thought maybe they might have seen Jack.
Any luck?
I'm going to drive the route between here and the hospital. If Jack is stranded somewhere, I'll find him.
Mom! I can't find my book!
I'll be right there. Would you call me
I will.
if you hear anything at all?
Just exactly how hurt was Starziak when Jack put him in the car?
He was bleeding where I hit him in the head, and Cream said I broke his arm.
Yeah, well, I wish you'd done more than that.
Even when he was handcuffed, he was just staring at me like he couldn't wait for another shot at me, and I just couldn't take it, and that's why I begged Jack to get him out of here, and...
It's okay. There's no way that Jack would have taken him on his own if Jack didn't think that he could handle it.
I mean, Starziak wasn't in any shape to hurt Jack. Oh, God, that's what you're thinking, isn't it?
The sooner I find Jack, the sooner we'll find out. Lock up behind me.
You're jumping to conclusions.
We had sex. You're having a baby.
This is not your baby.
How do you know it's not my baby?
It can't be. Ben is my husband. I love him, and he is already so much in love with this child.
I'm sure he is, but that doesn't mean it's his.
We prayed for this, both of us, and I refuse to believe that this miracle that I have longed for is a result of some impulsive, crazy, stupid mistake I made with you.
All right, it was a mistake for me not to be honest with you from the very beginning. I know that, but that's why I came home here tonight to tell you everything.
I already heard that story. You remember that story? That's the one where you and Doc Reese had one kiss.
It was more than one kiss. It was more than one kiss on a couple of different chance meetings. But Tom, I swear to you, we never took it over the line. We never slept together. I swear to you. I just didn't want you to find out about it like this.
You didn't want me to find out.
All right. I took the coward's way out. I did. I admit it. But I couldn't keep it. I couldn't keep it up any longer. It was eating away at me, and so I promised myself that I was going to come home here tonight and tell you the truth.
Why? Why tonight? What suddenly happened that makes you so anxious to tell all?
Because I love you, and I'm just trying to find a way to say this.
It's already been said by Jill. What's her name? From the country club. What a mess you were. When she finally got Doc to unlock the door to the women's locker room. One of her friends saw you and Doc coming out of the steam room wearing a couple of towels.
She's making that so much worse than it was.
She didn't even know the whole story about you and Doc rolling around on the ground when Allison Stewart caught you in the park.
You're not even going to try to listen to me here, are you?
What are you going to do? What are you going to say? Deny it? What are you going to deny? Which look? Which touch? Which kiss? Which lie? Well, go ahead. Tell me it's not true. Tell me. Damn it. Tell me it's not true.
I can't. I can't deny any of it. I can't.
You.
So you want me to create a distraction?
Something that will pry Jennifer away from Jordan long enough.
To consummate your marriage?
This isn't easy for me, Barbara.
And why is that? You claim that you want your husband and your marriage, and yet you're saying that it's so difficult?
I don't like hurting people.
Somehow I think the discussion just switched from Jennifer to Paul.
Paul will understand. He's my friend. He'll understand why I have to do this.
My son is in love with you. Are you willing to throw that away?
I'd give up my life for Cabot. It's what you do for your children.
And yet, knowing that, you think that I would willingly break their hearts for you?
To save them from James. I know you're terrified of Jennifer and Paul being drawn back into James's orbit, and because of that, I believe you will help me.
Do what?
Help me arrange to keep Jordan with me and to cut Jennifer and Paul out of the picture, even if it hurts them.
I have to say, your request is quite interesting and presumptuous.
Quit stalling, Barbara. We both know this is what you want, and this game you're playing is wearing me out.
What game is that, Rosanna?
I know what you did. I know.
Who is it?
It's me, Mom. Come on, open up.
Hi, honey. What a nice surprise. I was just heading out.
Yeah, well, this won't take long. I wanted to set the record straight. It's about Rosanna and me.
Hey, don't worry, Jessica. I'm not gonna make any kind of claim here.
So you're saying you won't care if the baby turns out to be yours?
I care. Hell yeah, I care, but... I mean, come on, let's face it. I can't even commit to a lunch date, much less a family. And I've already put one marriage on the skids, and I'm not making it 2 for 2.
Well, you're very accommodating. But there's someone else who might not be so accommodating.
Who?
Margot. You may not care that the baby might be yours, but she does, and she's threatened to tell Ben.
Oh, come on, she'd never do that.
Well, she's hurt and she's angry. And she thinks I slept with you deliberately because I was jealous of her and you.
Margot could have had me. She knows that. I mean, besides that, she's your friend. I mean, she'd never drop a bomb like that on you. Please, much less Ben.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the hell is this man doing in my house?
I never slept with Doc.
But you wanted to. So go ahead. You want to tell the truth? Come on, let's hear it. Let's hear the truth.
There were impulses. There was an attraction.
And that wasn't cheating? But having public makeout sessions with some other guy is less of a violation of our vows than sleeping with him? You know what? I saw it. I saw it. The first time he laid eyes on you. And you know what got me? You know what hit me? I saw you look back at him, and I knew right then what you were going to do.
I'm sorry.
I heard that apology, and I accepted it for what it was worth. Nothing. How do you expect us to have a reconciliation when the entire thing is based on a lie?
Because, my God, Tom, I didn't want to lose you. I knew how little it meant in my heart, and so I tried to belittle it to you and make it seem like it was just one kiss. And I know it was stupid, and I know I was just fooling myself, and I wasn't fooling you. And, I just want to make this right. I don't want to hurt you like this. God, tell me what I can do to make it right.
I don't think you can do that.
But I want to know where Jack went.
Well, honey, I told you he's at work.
You look different. Something's wrong. I can tell.
Well, here's what happened. A bad man broke into the house.
In our house?
Mm-hmm. But you know what a good cop Jack is. And he knew right away that this man was bad, so he arrested him. Just like that.
He went to jail?
Yeah. Because that's what cops do. They keep us safe.
Why did the bad man come here? Was it because of Molly?
Enough with these questions. I know what you're trying to do. You are trying to stay up past your bedtime. That's all you want to do.
Parker, why don't you tell me about your book?
It's about a kid, and he's a superhero.
Wow, that sounds exciting.
Dad and Jack are superheroes, only without the flying and stuff.
And they're the good guys, so they always win, right?
No, they don't. I believed that when I was little. I don't anymore.
You don't?
No. Now I know that cops aren't superheroes. They're just plain old heroes. And that's why sometimes they get hurt.
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe Jack took another route to the hospital.
So you're trying to retrace his steps?
Look, Jack Snyder is one of the best cops ever to come down the pike. That's why I can't understand why he put himself in a position like this. He's alone in a family car with a perp that we're looking at for attempted murder.
Lieutenant, you have a phone call.
Munson. Where? When did this happen? I'm on my way. There's been a serious accident on the bridge on Route 17.
Jack?
We don't know yet.
Can I help?
Yes. It's only a matter of time before Carly calls. I want you to field those phone calls. Nobody tells her about this accident on the bridge. Not until we know more.
What should I tell her?
Tell her I'm doing everything I can to bring my friend home safe. Back to everyone who loves him.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Margot had her fling, and now the whole family is paying for it.
Is that what Jessica told you, Ben?
If it's Jack's, we just have to pray that he survived this crash and stays alive long enough for us to find him.
Ben, how you doing?
What did I walk in on here?
Business. It's just some legal stuff that Jessica and I had to put to rest, but we're done now, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Well, then, allow me to show you the door.
Well, what do you know? The front door, right where I left it. Have a good life, counselor.
You too.
So, was he here on business, or was he really here asking you questions about Tom and Margot?
Oh, well, he may have mentioned...
I know it. It's not enough that he ruined their marriage. He's got to come over here and pump you for information.
Honey, it's okay.
No,
really.
It's not okay. It's because of him that you and your best friend are barely talking. You know, some people need to have their butt kicked on principle.
You know, okay, my handsome warrior prince.
I'm going to tell you something. I will go to war to protect my wife and my baby. I will go to war with anyone, anytime, anywhere. And if that means I have to pound some sense into Doc Reese,
but you
then
don't.
so be it.
You don't. Doc is out of our lives for good.
What's that?
It's a suitcase. I'm going to the hotel. I left the number upstairs for Casey. Better yet, just tell him to call me on my cell.
You're just gonna walk out?
He already knows something's up, Margot. Ask him. We'll figure out how and what to tell him tomorrow.
So wait, what are we doing, Tom? Is this a separation? Divorce? What? Talk to me.
What do you want me to say? I can't stand this? Well, I can't, but I don't know what to believe anymore.
Believe in us. Just believe in us. We've been through so much more than this, Tom. We've been through babies and lovers and sickness and health and it wasn't even an affair. It was just a few stupid kisses.
Well, maybe that's why I feel so final. Like the last gasp. Because we have been here before. And I never thought that we would be back here again. I thought that we'd learned our lesson and grown into something more loving, more committed, more unbreakable.
We have. In so many ways, we have.
My straight-shooting, smart-mouth cop was the first thing I ever loved about you.
What?
That I could trust you with my life.
You still can.
I can't trust you with my heart.
So, then, it's just over? Our marriage? Everything we've ever had together is because of an affair that I didn't even have? Wait, Tom. Wait, please. What about Casey? What about everything that we've ever had together? What about... I love you, and you love me, and we can do this. I mean, we've stayed together longer than anybody. Tom, don't do this. Don't throw this away. Don't.
I didn't.
And then the sunshine. Car door.
Jack! My goodness, that was quite a welcome.
Is Jack with you?
No, sweetheart, he's not.
Parker, honey, I am so hungry. How would you like to help me fix your mom and your Aunt Emma a snack?
Sage okay?
Yeah, she's
She's tucked over at Lily's. Carly, what's wrong? Nobody knows where Jack is. What do you mean? There was this guy, this dangerous guy, and Jack left here to take him to the hospital, but they never showed up. Oh, good Lord. Is there anything I can do? Could you stay with Parker? I'm going crazy sitting here doing nothing. Hal told me to stay put, but I just can't. I'll explode.
Sure, I can stay. Look, babe, let Molly drive you over to the police station.
No, I can drive myself.
No, you shouldn't. And you don't have to because I'm here. Emma, Parker wanted to know if you'd like chocolate milk with your cookies.
Sure. Listen, why don't you go take all the time you need? Everything will be fine.
Don't comfort me. I don't want to be comforted.
Al! I heard there was an accident on the radio.
This is a crime scene.
I will leave when you tell me that it's not Jack's car that was in this accident.
Lieutenant, you wanted to see this.
PKR SGE03.
PKR for Parker, SGE for Sage. Jack and Carly renewed their vows in 03.
If it's Jack's, we just have to pray that he survived this crash. And stays alive long enough for us to find him.
You think that Jack is dead?
We've got evidence down there, Holden. There's a chance that Starziak is down there, too. We really won't know anything until I find out if that was Jack's car. I want you to run a plate check.
You at the bridge? Yeah, got it. Do you think the car Jack was driving is involved?
Until I get that confirmation, I won't know for sure.
I'm on it, Dad.
Nikki!
Hey, I didn't see you come in.
You said something about Jack's car? Was that Hal on the phone?
Yeah, they're still searching. I have to follow up on something.
That's Jack's. That's Jack's license plate number. Will you please tell me what's going on?
Carly, I can't.
Will you please tell me where Hal was calling from? Don't tell me you don't know. Please. Nikki, I heard you say something about a bridge.
Carly, I can't give you that information.
You listen to me, little Miss Special Agent. You have no authority here. You are just a wannabe from the IRS. And if you had brought this monster Starziak in like you were supposed to, if you had done your job, none of this would be happening.
Carly, this isn't helping. You've got to calm down.
This is my husband. You will not stop me from going to him. Give me the keys.
That's not a good idea.
Steve.
Hey, Carly.
Did you hear anything about an accident on a bridge?
Yeah, out on Route 17.
Would you mind taking me there?
Sure. I'm on my way out.
I'll go with you. You shouldn't be alone.
Mom? Mom? Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine, honey. I just had a really bad day.
Bad enough to make you cry?
I told you that your father and I were having problems.
Yeah, I know. But you guys are gonna be okay, right?
I'm sorry, baby. I just can't talk about this now. But this is not your fault. Just remember that this has nothing to do with you. It's not your fault, please. And we'll talk about this tomorrow. Okay?
Well, I don't know about you, but we are hungry. See if I can find some chips and chocolate syrup.
Hello.
It's me, Casey. Something's wrong.
Is somebody sick?
No, it's just... My dad's gone, and my mom, she's been crying. I just don't know what to do.
It's gonna be okay.
My dad, I can't find him. Have you talked to him tonight? Do you know where he is?
No, I haven't talked to Tom. Have you tried his cell phone?
Yeah, like a million times or something. It's out of range.
All right, don't worry, Casey. Look, I'm gonna talk to Jessica, and then I'll get back to you, okay?
What's wrong with Casey?
Tom's gone, and Margot's pretty upset. We should go over there.
No! Sweet, I mean, we shouldn't intrude. Margot probably doesn't want us to interfere.
No, Margot is your best friend, and her marriage is falling apart.
Well, honey, you know how angry she's been. I mean, I'm sure she doesn't want me there.
Well, maybe she needs you there. Casey needs us. That's why he called. Come on. We're going.
I know that you love me, all right? And I know that you want what's best for me. So I'm here to tell you that that's Rosanna.
And are you sure about that?
Yeah. Rose died. And I feel like a part of me died with her. And for a little while, you know, I was turning into this person that I didn't like very much. Until Rosanna. She knows all of the worst things about me. And she still allows herself to care. All of a sudden, my life makes some kind of sense because she's in it. She makes me happy, Mom.
Well, if you're happy, I'm happy too.
Oh, look at you. You've been practicing.
But.
Oh, but. Right. That's when you warned me about James.
Well, there's no avoiding the fact that she is raising James's grandson. That puts her directly in his orbit, which means you're smack dab in the middle of it again.
I think I've learned a thing or two about how to handle James.
Oh, really? And how are you going to handle Rosanna and her marriage?
No. Rosanna and Jordan are going to be married only as long as they absolutely have to be married, and then Jordan will go off to be with Jennifer, and maybe I get to be with Rosanna, and maybe, just maybe, I get to live happily ever after.
Well, I just hope you're prepared in case things go Stenbeckian.
Not gonna happen. I love her, Mom.
And I love you, Paul.
Yeah. I know. Don't interfere.
I've never seen him this happy. And if you love him as much as he loves you, you won't go through with this.
All that matters is you and me, what we have. Harley trusts you.
I lied to my fiancée. Harley needs to know the truth about Gus.
I have to go and talk to Harley. If I don't do it now, I don't deserve to marry her.
What is on that tape?
It's not too late. Just walk out that door, go marry the man you love.
This week on Guiding Lights, CBS Daytime.
Hi, thanks for coming over. I'm really worried about my mom.
Casey, is that... What are you doing here?
I called them. Mom, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. You want to just, can you go upstairs? I need to talk to these guys, okay? It's okay.
Casey was looking for Tom. That's why he called us.
Oh, well, that's my fault because I was supposed to give Casey Tom's number and I forgot.
Are you okay?
How can you even ask me that?
Margot, we know that you and Tom have been having some trouble. And we're not exactly sure how to help, but we like to. Don't shut us out, especially not Jessica.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll confide because that's what friends do, right? That friends tell each other everything. Tom left me.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Margo,
don't.
I'm so sorry.
Casey?
He doesn't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know what happened, really. Tom packed a bag and... will you excuse me?
I don't believe this. This is horrible. How could Tom just walk out on her like this?
She slept with another man. Tom couldn't just ignore that. Margot had her fling, and now the whole family is paying for it.
Is that what Jessica told you, Ben? That I slept with Doc Reese? Because that's not exactly what happened.
I don't have a choice. If I want to keep Cabot, I have to stay married to Jordan.
Poor Paul.
Oh, stop acting so innocent, Barbara. I know.
You know what?
I know that you don't want Jordan with Jennifer, and you don't want Paul with me.
Well, I admit that I have said things like that in the past.
You said it to James, and James said it to me as he was making his plans for my life crystal clear. I stupidly thought that I could fight him, but I realize I can't fight both of you and win, so are you going to help me?
I will consider your suggestion.
You'll do it. Because in the end, James always gets what he wants. And it looks like you do, too.
I couldn't stop Carly, Dad. I'm sorry. Another case I just completely fouled up.
Nikki, I'm sorry Carly said those things to you.
No, she's scared. She's right. I mean, if I had nailed Starziak in time, he wouldn't have gone after you and he wouldn't have shown up at Jack's house.
Starziak was obsessed with killing me to keep me from testifying. Little did he know I was so scared I would have done anything to keep from taking that stand. I wish I had never laid eyes on him.
Well, as long as we're making empty wishes, I wish Jack had just waited for backup and not taken Starziak in on his own. And why would he have made such a rookie mistake?
Because I asked him to.
Carly!
Jack, is he
Carly,
right?
you shouldn't be here.
Well, what are you doing here? Why didn't you call me? Where's Jack?
Let's talk over here.
No, there was an accident, right?
Carly!
Well, where's the car, Hal? Where's the car? Oh, my God.
We don't know anything for sure.
Well, what do you know, Hal? Will you tell me?
Found Jack's license plate. We have 2 witnesses who saw a car go over the side with 2 men in it.
No. No. Jack!
Carly.
Jack! Jack!
On the next As the World Turns.
You want a piece of me, DA? Okay.
Bring it on.
My husband just went off this bridge.
We don't know that. You don't know anything for sure.
I know Jack is missing and you're just standing here. So let me go, Hal. If you're not going to find him, I will.